Hi Taurus, this is Honeymoth Tarot and today I'm going to be doing your September full moon reading. So before I get on with the reading, just a little bit of information about this particular full moon. Depending on where you are in the world, it'll be happening around the 17th, 18th of September. And it will be in the sign of Pisces. So because Pisces is ruled by Neptune, it means that there'll be like an emphasis on imagination, daydreaming, spirituality. You'll most likely be feeling more like intuitive, more creative. You'll be having like super vivid dreams. And then also this particular full moon, I think personally it's one to pay attention to because it's a super moon. So that means that like the energy of the full moon is quite potent. But it's also a partial lunar eclipse. Alright, let me get into this reading. So, what does Taurus need to know for the September full moon? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September. Feeling this one. Five of Wands. Getting like a contradictory energy. But regardless, I see that you're going your own path. Other people may be kind of telling you to like follow a certain direction. But I think you're kind of trusting your own intuition at this time. I also want to say like, I'm quite, I feel quite like drawn to this hair. And if you do have any kind of other placements, like maybe you have like a moon in Aries, like maybe check the Aries reading out because there was quite a few like rabbits in that reading also. We've got the Two of Wands. So I feel like this is very kind of chaotic, very busy energy. And then there's a lot of stillness afterwards. So you may have like recently had an argument with someone and now you're kind of taking some space, some time away to kind of think about whether you want to like keep in contact with this person. Or perhaps, like I said, like when I initially put this card down, I was seeing kind of you going your own way, regardless of like other people's opinions or regardless of like logic. You were just kind of like following your own gut. And I think now like you're following your own path, there may be like this feeling of loneliness, or that other people just don't understand you. Or you may have had like quite a big circle of friends, and perhaps there's been some sort of like conflict, or maybe as the years have gone by you've just sort of drifted apart and now there's only kind of like these select few. But in my opinion, it usually is kind of better to have a smaller, tight-knit group of friends because, I don't know, I just feel like they end up knowing who you truly are and they truly want the best for you, rather than like this big circle of friends. So we've got the Four of Wands here. Interesting how all of these cards are wands so far. The Four of Wands is usually like unity, could be marriage, some sort of celebration. I think like you going on your own path is, it either already has or it will result in the stability where you're able to kind of celebrate with the few people that really do love you. Anything else for Taurus for the month of September? I'm feeling these two. Alright, so we've got the Six of Swords. Yeah, I think this is you leaving behind, like, it may not necessarily be friends, it may be like colleagues at work, or it may be like a more toxic family situation, but I'm seeing you kind of leaving behind a group of some sort. Got the word organisation, so it could be very well be some sort of like job or like volunteer work that you're leaving behind because it just doesn't serve you anymore. And I think now with the King of Cups energy, you're like really following your own intuition, going on your own path. I think this may be you kind of leaning into the full moon energy itself. So as I said, like the full moon, it will be in the sign of Pisces. So I'm getting this very like dreamy kind of imaginative energy. So you may be like daydreaming about the goals that you want. And I want to say, like with the Four of Wands, it's highly possible that these dreams will come to fruition. With action, of course. I am feeling like really drawn to the seahorse in this card. So you may be... So I'm just kind of thinking of seahorses in general. So the thing that usually comes to my mind when I think about seahorses is the fact that like the males carry the babies. So this could very well like be a relationship card with the Four of Wands and the King of Cups, like a very kind of stable, blissful relationship or marriage. I want to say there's like some sort of past situation that you've recently like pulled yourself out of because you didn't feel safe. But now, or very soon, with this like opposite energy on this side, like compared to this side, there's just a lot of like harmony and unity, being with a person or people that really love you and really care about you, that make you feel seen, make you feel safe. Any last little bits for Taurus? We've got the Page of Swords. Yeah, I am definitely, obviously use your own discernment, but I am getting like a baby energy. Or like taking care of something. Like protecting something that's small and vulnerable. So this either could be like a child, as I said, or it could be your own kind of inner child that you're taking care of. Yeah, I think this is you like severing the ties. Just with people that no longer align with what you do. And I think like with this side of the reading, it's been quite like painful, quite tumultuous. But I think there's a lot of healing that will occur or is currently occurring, and now you're kind of like making peace with the situation. Knowing that you've done the right thing. I'm going to get you guys an oracle card and then we'll close out the reading. Can I get an oracle card for Taurus, please, for September? Thank you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, definitely. I think you're going to be soon stepping out of this like struggle and chaos into something a lot more peaceful. And a lot more stable as well with the Capricorn energy. Alright, Taurus, thank you for watching this reading, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.